Do you believe in dragons?
Do I believe in dragons?
Did they ever exist?
Okay, I would, yeah, I mean, what the heck? I know that there is a lot of lore, especially in like Chinese mythology around dragons.
If you think about it, like the Chinese zodiac, correct me if I'm wrong,
Mm-hmm.
all of the animals are real animals. There's horses and rats and monkeys, and the only one on it that isn't a real animal is the dragon. So, were there dragons? There's this whole movement of people that really believe that dragons did exist at one point.
For real?
Yes.
Okay.
In history, and that we as humans may have killed them off. Now, there was a guy that was digging, he's a well digger in Romania this week, and he was digging the well, he was going real deep, and lo and behold, he found this giant skull, and it looks just like a dragon head.
Whoa. How would a dragon head appear different from a dinosaur? I mean, I guess it would be like dinosaur-esque, right? I mean, it's a lizard.
That's my point. And what I wanted to bring up to everybody, good job.
And
we're going to the dinosaurs. So, you know, a lot of people think that dragons existed and we like had all this like mythology around the world and people believed in them around the world. But here's the thing. People around the world have been digging into the dirt for a very long time.
True.
And they're going to have found in all the thousands of years that we existed, big, giant dinosaur bones.
Fossils.
Right?
Right.
And they don't know what they are. They just look like these huge creatures that are like 3-4 times the size of anything we know. I mean, the elephant would probably be the biggest land animal to compare it to. Yeah. Did the mythology get created because people found the fossils and couldn't explain the bones? They knew what bones were. Think about this. So the word dinosaur wasn't even coined until this paleontologist named Sir Richard Owen basically gave them a name in 1842. So think about this. Anybody that was alive before 1842 had no idea of dinosaurs.
Well,
George Washington.
There wasn't a term for it.
There wasn't a term.
But they've been finding these fossils.
Right, but they might have been calling them dragons and stuff, or like avoiding them, or
We're
throwing them out, you know?
all over the place.
George Washington, imagine, when he was creating America and like fighting for our revolution. Dinosaurs? Not a thing. Not a thing.
Really?
Yeah. George Washington, I wrote this down. He died in 1799.
She did, I can see it.
He died in 1799. There wasn't even a word for dinosaur until 1842. It's almost 100 years later.
Interesting.
And Abe Lincoln was alive when dinosaurs got their name. So think about that.
Okay.
Like how close all these things were like in recent history.
Okay, that we gave them these official names and we identified them in these official capacities.
But before that, there was none. So people around the world for hundreds of thousands of years were digging in the dirt, finding these giant bones, and were going, oh, lo and behold, we must have had fire-breathing dragons. It's not an explanation.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
So this guy found a dragon head, and everybody's like, oh, it's a dragon head, oh, it's a dragon head, but I personally believe it's a dinosaur head.
It's a dinosaur head.
Yeah. What do you guys think? So definitely comment, please tag people, tag your dino lovers, tag your paleontologists, tag your dragon believers, share with your friends, let them weigh in on this debate. We would really be interested in knowing what everybody thinks about it.